Okay, this working, it's two workings in one. Basically, the client, she has issues with regards to two couples that are in her life. I want to emphasize the fact that this is a justified working because the client clearly has had some serious issues with regards to these people. They've made her quite miserable. And so what we're doing now is basically giving them some of their own medicine, uh, which is, fine. So I've got, just I need to be careful because I don't want to show the pictures. I've got the two pictures and I've got the petition between the pictures. And I'm holding it together with a, if I can show you it. It doesn't want to come off. It's a broken ring, like that. I've snipped the ring. So that's basically to, as you're probably aware, to represent the break in the marriage, if that makes sense, the break in the relationship. So there's two couples, so I'm going to put that in. That's going into the jar. So that'll be the first couple, and I'm going to do a separate working with regards. So this is just preparatory work, bear in mind. So this is the second working is a candle job, so it's beside me here. But anyway, so I have them in there, and I'm going to put some lemon juice for souring. I want to sour the relationship, so I'm going to put quite a bit in. Heavy-handed with lemon juice. And I'm going to put in some lime. Okay. Again, to add that bit of, we want them bitter. So lemon is quite bitter. And lime is sour. Okay. Gonna add in some vinegar again to sour them. I hate these bottles of vinegar. They make crazy noises. Okay, and next up, I'm going to put in some cayenne pepper to add the element of heat into the relationship for discord, fighting. We want them to disagree. Black mustard seeds again for the planting the seed of doubt. I always associate black mustard seeds with the seed of doubt. Discord, poppy seeds, confusion. So, I use poppy seeds because we want the person to basically say, well, I'm not sure about this person. You want them thinking that, well, maybe I made a mistake being with this person. You want all these thoughts to come to the surface, and the poppy seeds is why I use that. Devil's dung to make things at home stink. To darken the relationship, I'm going to add in some. Do I need a spoon? Yes. Black salt. Okay. Some sulfur. I think I'm running out, as usual. Sulfur. I like to use sulfur. I like the way sulfur and vinegar react together. So, but it's up to yourself what you want to do. Despair oil. And put in some snake oil. So you don't really need all this if you're going to try this yourself. I basically have a bit of a meditate on the situation, and the spell work sort of pops to mind, and I know what to do. Black quartz oils. Okay. Again, some separation oil. I like to put in about 3 to 5 drops, but 3 is good. Okay, and 9 little drawing pins. black dog hair. That is to get them to fight, because I'm going to put in some cat hair as well. Dogs and cats, well, majority of the time they don't like each other. Some do, but precipitation powder. Okay, and I'm going to put in some intranquility powder, because we don't want them to be, we want them to be restless. So restless in their marriage, restless just in general, so that they will make the decision to move along. Graveyard dirt, because it's bringing death to the marriage. Okay. And I am going to probably fill it up with some more lemon, because I don't have any lemons at hand, so I'll just fill it up with some lemon. I don't go right up to the top because of the, what you call it, the gases. You need to leave a bit of room so that it doesn't blow, because I had one of these blow before and it ruined my bathroom. I stored it behind the toilet. It's many years ago. I stored it behind the toilet because I thought that was a good dark place, and it's not a flattering place to put. It's a good place in my opinion. You know, a toilet to me, it's, you know, it's not a nice place. You know, just, you know, it's a place where you know, you go to do your business, and if you want someone's life to go to crap, the toilet to me is a good place to put it, cover it in a dark cloth, set it in behind your toilet for a while, and then deploy it. Coffee, any kind of coffee, it's fine. I like to make it as strong coffee, but any kind of coffee. So anyway, I'm going to close this up, give it a shake, and I will work on this for, I'm not sure, to be honest with you, it could be up to 21 days. So yeah, I'm going to do some incantations over that, and I'm going to move on to the next little work. Excuse the noise. Okay, so you need a black candle for this one. I've got, I don't know if you can actually see that. I have the candle with some black salt around it at the bottom, and I've done some knotwork over that candle. Actually, oops, it was sticking a minute ago. I'll fix that. So yeah, before I put this on the plate, I have tiny little dolls. They're actually those worry dolls that you get. So there's little male and female dolls. You get them on eBay. They're quite inexpensive. But I still baptized them in the name of the guy and the woman in the couple. And I have done 7 knots down this candle with regards to what I want to happen to them: discord, separation, hate each other, all the rest. And as this candle burns, those dolls will burn. So, you know, I'm using fire, the element of fire on this one. And I have put some separation oil on this candle, some dark arts oil, and some hex and hate oil. So it's basically a matter of lighting it up. And I found this really interesting yarn. It was going from black to red, which is really unusual. So that's not red. It goes black, red, black, red. It's really unusual, and I thought it was great for this kind of working. So, and the names have been put on what I basically want as much as I could on this. Candle's not that big. So basically said, you know, separation, divorce, breakup, you know, and then their names, you know. So, yeah. So that's that one. And if I could get this to sit a little minute, yeah. So I've got the This is a petition, and the photographs, I don't want to show the pictures, but the photographs will go either side of the plate, like that. Not near the open flame, please. Don't do that. And that'll go underneath the plate. And I'm going to burn this down in one night, so I will, and I'll see how it burns. You could use a candle for each person, but I wanted these two to burn together, so I wanted them both to go down, if that makes sense. So that's basically it. And the remnants of this working, I will put in a sour jar, just like the previous working. Not in the same jar, in a separate jar, so just to let you know. So it's a bit different. You could use figure candles. It just works the same. But I thought I'd tie the dolls to the candle and let everything just burn with the element of fire. So I'm hoping that we'll see some good results on this one. So I'm going to send this over to the client, and for everyone else, I think I mentioned in the last video, I've got some quite interesting videos coming up. Let me think. I probably have a few readings. They're up next. So I know there's a few of you that are waiting on readings. I may send them to you privately. I think you probably know who you are, and I have been under the weather a bit lately, but everything's fine now, and I'm getting out all the work that should have been sent out. But if I owe you a video, if I owe you a reading, it's certainly coming. There's just one of me. It's quite difficult, but I'll definitely get it for you. For all my fellow witches, stay true. There's some really good YouTube channels out there, so I've started to actually take a nosy through other witches' channels. It's a bit of an unsteady time in the spiritual YouTube community, so just for everyone to do what you do. Why should you stop? But anyway, I don't want to go into a rant, so I better not. So anyway, thehouseofmagick@gmail.com.